Welcome to Arx. You've picked a fine day. On Lucian's day, the city's a bit of a mess, it's fair to say, but between the Voidwoken and the arrest of the Magisters, we've seen more than a few casualties. We'll mourn our dead and rebuild.
She looks at you derisively and spits on the ground, close enough to your boot to make her point.
If she is, Lord Kem will want to know. Kem commands the city now. Seems the Magisters have been dicing with dark magic. You'd have them to thank if there were any. Stay safe.
Not.
Welcome to Arx, stranger. Our apologies for the mess. We'll have it cleaned up directly. With the Magisters gone, this'll be the end of the Voidwoken attacks, I hope. When a sorcerer uses Source, the Voidwoken come. So take care, friend.
Welcome to Arx, and a very happy Lucian's Day to you.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Come, Crackers. Time is short.
I heard old Alex died trying to summon a Voidwalker.
If we're not careful, we'll burn the world.
The paladin wistfully hums a tune. You recognize the air. Smoke gets in your... He stops humming, gives you a sideways look. He rolls his eyes and turns back to the flame.
That was Rosewood's favorite song, and Rosewood's dead. You didn't know Rosewood.
The paladin hocks a gob of spittle onto the burning corpses of silent monks. The saliva sizzles momentarily and is gone.
Move along there. That they were. We don't burn friends in the street. Nor enemies, for that matter.
Once more, she spits on the burning corpses.
Hold here, Quercus. I need a moment. Shield. We are about to enter the belly of the... There's every chance the servants of the Great Ache... I am getting to the point, Quercus. I have watched you defeat monsters, villains, and I do not know what lies ahead. The forces of evil will throw every... You have been a good shield, and I know you. Now, it will take more than Quercus's ferocity after our last little escapade with your... Sorry, Quercus, Billy.
The squirrel lays his hand on you, and a strange feeling...
Now, how do you think it feels, Quercus? Of course you do. What great... Granted, the recipe you know could... But if you need proof that the Grim... Now, you have all the power. Go, my friend, and lay...
Keep your distance, lizard. You're
I heard old Alex died trying to summon a Voidwalker. Get the hell away from me, lizard. Only place in Arx for your lot's the... I heard old Alex died trying to summon a Voidwalker.
Such a cruel fall from faith.
Reconsider.
Quiet! A paladin's life is on the line.
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her.
She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help, please.
You will find no mercy.
Of being a good person. Please, there's no time. They'll kill her.
Hush! Do not interrupt.
Help! Someone...
Hush! Lord Cam is speaking.
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move from...
You are interrupting a paladin court.
You can call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the...
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. It is time, Paladin.
Kem, please. Kill me if your damned honor demands it, just not here. Not in front of Marie.
Justice must be seen. It can...
Please, don't do this. Not in front of her.
May her sin be forgiven and her name forgotten. This we pray in Lucian's name.
Let's reload and see what happens.
Hold here, Quercus. I need a moment with our friend. Shield, we are about to enter the belly. There's every chance the servants of the Great Acorn will... I have watched you defeat monsters. I do not know what lies ahead. But the forces... You have been a good shield, and an excellent friend. Quercus and I both believe you can buy... Infuriating as he may be, he has not been... Now, it will take more than Quercus's ferocity and my... After our last little escapade with your void-woke... Sorry, Quercus believes, and I...
The squirrel lays his hand on you, and a strange feeling ripples.
Now, how do you think it feels, Quercus? Of course you do. What greater power... Granted, the recipe you know could be a little... But if you need proof that grim arts can lead... Now, you have all the power you need. Go, my friend, and lay waste to the...
crap down there than water.
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, she didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives of being a good person. Please, there's no time. They'll kill her. Go!
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move.
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You couldn't call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond...
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for a couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case...
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger. She has been tried by her service and found guilty by her failings. She disobeyed orders and cost paladins their lives. Perhaps there is some truth in that. Very well. She will not die today.
The paladin looks at you as Kem turns away and silently mouths, "Thank you."
Yeah, I don't think I want to fight an entire contingent of paladins.
Oh, by the divine, thank you. I'll never forget this kindness.
Was anything important here, the whites must have surely taken it.
The Whites must have surely taken it.
The Magisters fought with all the skill you would expect of peasants. Not that we were flawless. Of course, a victory is a victory, even if it cut a few. But you could taste the Magisters' desperation. They even torched their own barracks to slow us down with the smoke. A lot of good that did, eh?
Still can't believe the Magisters were in cahoots with the Black Ring. But with the Reds slain and the Whites ousted, maybe now we can restore the Divine Order to its former glory. It might be if you quit preoccupying me. If Kem says we'll find something, then we'll... Nothing. Just more Magister rubbish.
A lot of blood spilled. Not much to show. Lord Kem's in no mood for suffering fools. We had better... Nothing! And Kem is getting restless. We've got to make something happen. And soon.
Come on, damn you. Stop bleeding!
The paladin presses a wad of fresh bandages upon a steadily bleeding leg wound. For a moment, it seems to work, but then the bleed...
Damn it! My thanks. This is just what I need.
The potion takes effect, but then your ear catches the faintest sound of angry whispers, and the bleeding suddenly intensifies. The paladin claps her hand.
What's going on? It looks like one of the Magisters didn't know when he was beaten. Drove a spear into my knee. He should have aimed higher, though. I didn't give him a chance to land us.
The paladin grits her teeth and readjusts her grip on the wound.
I'll be amiss from this world soon if this bleed. Bleeding stopped. Thank you.
No, God.
Wait! No! It's starting again!
There's the chair. No, it's not the chair. Cursed forward.
It's a waste of time. The Magisters are long gone. There's no one left down here.
The cells are empty. Where are the prisoners?
Stand back there. The Magisters made us stand here and we're still cleaning...
This way's off limits.
Stay back. It's for your own good. Found the undead freak here already chained up by the Magisters. They say she's a witch. I say.
Her voice freezes into a harsh whisper.
I say she's a demon. Damn right. Lucian spoke of creatures like this wendigo. They spread their black magic to our children with songs and stories. Makes me sick. Our little ones, tools of demons. You know this trickster? Well, go on then. Probably doesn't matter who breaks her, so long as she gets broken.
Nice.
Just keep your head on straight. She'll try to make nice. Creep into your thoughts. Keep her out of there, alright?
You really think she's all that dangerous?
Oh, it's in the fight.
are you? Yes. I miss him.
Don't worry, Chief. I'm on high alert.
I can't deal with any more interruptions today. Give me room, lizard.
She cradles her head in her hands, then pivots towards the prisoner. Her mouth opens, yet nothing spills forth. No sermon, no screed, no threat.
Too late. The spark's been snuffed. I trust you come bearing gold or godhood for me to have interrupted such a sensitive interrogation. What led to this freak's imprisonment is a mystery as unsolved as the void itself. We found her already caged, cursing the majesty. The evil is strong in her. Her words are soaked in it. They squirm into your mind, planting warm memories you've never had.
Visions of Wendigo's attack on the vessel sailing to Fort Joy fill your head. You look to the cell, and your memories contort and coil. Wendigo cradles you in her arms, stroking your head as the waves crash around you. I'm sorry, Buttercup. I was bewitched by his promise. You shake your head and the vision is gone. Your eyes rest not on the prisoner, but on the paladin.
You underestimate her. You'd have me stand idle as she raises arcs to the...
In that moment, you hear music, a lullaby. You glance at the cage. Wendigo stands silent. You squint and shiver until the melody no longer echoes in your ears.
I understand. Perhaps you are as dangerous to her as she is to... I will give you the space you need. Things are under control. For now.
You step up to the cell to look at the skeleton you know to be Wendigo. The barrier mutes her source, but it isn't her source you fear, but something more, a shadow. She says nothing, but you still hear her words.
An unexpected pleasure. For both of us, I'm sure.
She looks to the nearby device, and an urge engulfs you. An urge to power down the device to release Wendigo from her cell. Her mouth remains closed, yet her voice settles in your mind like a damp fog.
There are others, his chosen, yet I am no longer among them. They seek what you seek. The hammer. I am ready to share what I know. The God King rejoices as long as I am chained. Free me, and we might hobble it.
The voice is gone. Wendigo is still. Wendigo says nothing, but her unspoken words envelop you. The God King
Let's free her. Talk to her.
Right
And
here,
then kill her.
right now.
You reach your hand towards the device, and your inner source is stifled. As if you'd never rid yourself of that, you close your eyes and focus. You feel the source in you pulse, first faintly, then with the strength of a leather-skinned drum. Something within the device grates and groans, yet the cell's shield holds. The machine sputters and sparks. You close your eyes and focus. You feel that the device crackles and pops, then whines pitifully.
Come to me, sweet cinnamon.
She steps forward, slowly but confidently. She holds out her hands, bony palms up. They emit...
The God King no longer grants me his favour. Mask ripped from me and flesh flayed to bone, because the God-woken's now he's chosen another. I should hate you for what you've done to me, but I hate him so much more. He loved me when I was useful. Go to the new chosen. See that he suffered. The covenant. It sounded so beautiful. Eternity right there at my fingertips. Yet it's all a lie. There is no grand reward, no enduring prosperity. I was so naive. The God King told me I was special. He came close, and then closer still. I failed him. You just wouldn't die. Of all his punishments, the harshest was the emptiness, the lack of him. I thought if I could just regain his affection. Linda Kem. The God King's current beloved. No more skin in his real bones than on a peeled jackfruit. And it is not only his ear the God King whispers into. The dwarf called Isbel. She bends to the king's every whim. If you want to get to the God King, you go through Linda Kem. You topple his Tower of Lies. No, the God King's special boy. It wasn't difficult to figure out, I assure you. I came seeking Dallas. Kem wants her, too, as anyone could tell you. I crashed one of Lady Kem's little tea parties, did a little snooping. The void's vapor there was plain as night. You'd suppose we should work as one, but no. The God King loves to play his game of favourites. Kem was promised a place at the table, and he's doing what he must. Yes, her. Goodness, how could I not? Her work on Black Peak Isle is legendary, or so she tells it at least. The king has an eye for the arrogant. They make such valuable stewards as they clamour for his favour, as I well know. I can't say for certain, but I bet you could simply sniff her out. She's got quite a nose for the fetid. Find the foulest pile of shit you can, and she'll be wallowing in the mid. The God King. He said if I could find Dallas, eliminate her, I could take my place by his side again. But Kem, he doesn't like competition. All it took was a few whispers. The Magisters, they've got ways of silencing source. They knew I go to Kem. Or his estate, rather. He's got a sworn breaker scythe. It'll free me from the Covenant. I'd be mortal, yes, but no longer a slave.
This creature, this monster, would have seen us drowned at sea. Kill her. If the God King has truly abandoned her, then this is our chance to slay her, once and for all.
Wendigo has done nothing before to earn my trust. This changes nothing.
If the God King has truly abandoned her, then this is our chance to slay her, once and for all.
Oh.
If she wants to betray the God King, we should give her that chance.
Yeah, let's kill her here.
And so it is. I will break the contract, God Woken. If not with your help, then in spite of it.
Let's see how tough she is. let her go and see what happens. I know if we let her go, later on we get another chance to kill.
Get us in this game. Right here, right now.
You reach your hand towards the device, and you close your eyes and focus. You feel the source. Something within the device grates and groans, yet the cell... The machine sputters and sparks. You close your eyes and focus. You feel the source. The device crackles and pops, then whines pitifully.
Come to me, sweet cinnamon.
She steps forward, slowly but confident.
The God King no longer grants me his favor. Now he's chosen another. But I hate him so much more. Go to the new chosen. See that he suffers. See that the God King suffers. I go to Linderkem. He is the God King's current beloved. There's a Swornbreaker scythe somewhere in the God King. He said about the Magisters. They've got ways of No! It wasn't difficult to figure out, You'd suppose we should work as one, but no. The God King loves to play his... Yes, her. Goodness. How could I not? I can't say for certain, but I bet you could simply sniff her out. She's got quite a nose for the fetid. Find the foulest pile of shit you can, and she'll be wallowing in the middle, as must I. I'm going to Kem, or rather his estate. There's a Swornbreaker.
This creature, this monster, would have seen us. If the God King has truly abandoned her, then this is a...
Wendigo has done nothing before to earn my trust.
If the God King has truly abandoned her, then this is our...
If the God King has truly abandoned her, then this is our chance to slay her. Once and for all.
Neither of us are inclined to mercy. Let's make... Before you go, I have something for you. Something I learned. A touch of...
Wendigo pauses. She doesn't speak the next words. Yet...
Goodbye, Godwoken.
Yeah, we'll kill her next time. Alright, this is a good place to stop.